Friday, night thing. Chillin' with my girls in my new J. Feeling good, but ain't looking for a new babe. Head down to Taylor Lobs, cause I'm up the street. Real talk, no lie. Feeling in my soul, that's a good vibe. Hoping it's the right people chillin' inside. If they ain't, then I'll dip straight out to sight. Don't even try. I just do me and I still be fly. Okay, we gon' see it's jumping. It ain't too crowded. Music is bumping. Hit that, yeah. Feel my dance, that for a minute. Millie rock, hands still spinning. Crisscross, pop for a second. Now I'm chillin'. Grab your line, now hit that. G, where it's at, we in there. Where is the Navy address? We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. Can we the Navy address, yeah.
Okay, welcome back to Humidor Shop Talk. This is our famous and most popular segment, Venus versus Mars, the men versus the ladies. We're going to put a couple of things out there. We're going to hear from the men's side and from the ladies' side. All right? Calm down to time. She's the star of this segment. Y'all know how that goes. Okay, so remember, keep your comments short and sweet. Some people going to get a little riled up by some of the answers and some of the things that's being said. Calm down, please. The blurting out, we have to keep it to a minimum, okay? Facts. Alrighty, so let's get started. And our first topic today is open relationships. Have you been in one? What are the rules? And can you love more than one person at the same time? Who wanna take it? I'ma see your time, gonna take it.
That's the wrong subject. Open relationships do have rules. The first key thing in an open relationship is communication. 1. 2, if you have that significant other outside your marriage or your relationship, it has to be approved by both. You cannot say that me and you gonna be with this person tonight and then you turn around and sneak off with that person. That's not how the original setup was. If you gonna enjoy that person, I should be able to enjoy that person as well. Number 1. Number 2, yes, you can love more than one person. It happens. That's nature. You cannot control nature. But in an open relationship, if the sex is good, you know, you're just going to sit there and shake every now and then and say, yeah, your turn. Then you're going to sit back and say, yeah, your turn. Okay, now let's do this group thing.
Open relationships are for those that are interested in that. That's all I'm going to put on that. Can you love more than one person at one time? The answer is absolutely. You can love one person and be with another person.
Oh wow!
There's nothing wrong with that. You have both of you all have something in common that is something that you just can't get over. But at some point in time, you will get over it. But you will be able to love more than one person at once, and that is a fact.
Okay.
Are we talking open relationships? Or are we talking threesomes? Because it sounds like you was on some threesome shit. Like we enjoy this one person, we both enjoy the person. Like, so, have any of y'all been in an open relationship?
Some of y'all don't
Like,
know y'all.
right. Or do you know you have been in an open relationship?
Some of y'all in there now.
Can we handle that? I just wanted to ask that question.
Well, I'm going to speak for the happily married people. That's what we talk about. It's impossible to truly love two people at the same damn time. You can lust for somebody and love somebody, but you can't truly love two people at the same time.
You love your mother and father?
That's a different kind of love.
That's still love.
I say no.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, in my opinion, that you can't love two people at the same time. Open relationships are unsafe. You mess with two people, it's just unsafe. Next topic.
You need some more ladies to chime in, and the ladies are very quiet. Your time, no. Go ahead.
First of all, I like to say, open relationships, again, is not safe. And second of all, you can't, like, you can lust after somebody and have sex with them, and then when you get up the next day, you're gonna love the person you love. But you're gonna tell that other person, yeah, I love you. That's because y'all in the midst of it, you know what I'm saying? And that shit don't work. Because what's gonna happen is, somebody heart gonna get broke, whether it's the guy or the girl. Somebody gonna be in their feelings about some stuff, and people don't know how to stand their lane. Those that say they do, they get emotional. Facts, they get emotional. And you know what I'm saying, the men be like, no, I'm not emotional, but you are, because when you see her out with that other dude, and y'all open relationship, now you like, well, why you was with him last night? Why you wasn't with me? Bullshit. So, if you're gonna do something like that, no, don't do shit like that. Period. Try to maintain yourself with that one person, and try to love that one person so that y'all can grow together.
Okay, I'm gonna put my little disclaimer out there. I've been in 2 open relationships. I was married, we got to turn to an open relationship. Divorced, got into another open relationship. It's not for everyone. I'm not saying this. If you understand how that person feels or the other person feels, you're good. But as a person who's been involved with multiple people before, yes, feelings do get involved. People will get hurt regardless. But it's up to you as a man or a woman if this is what you want. If it's not what you want, there's a door right there. Keep it moving.
I'm so confused as to what we're talking about.
Open relationship.
First of all, married folk, open relationship is just a disaster waiting to happen. Feelings get involved, limitations and boundaries start to get crossed. Not a good thing. To each his own, you try it. Hope it work out for you. Doesn't work in a Joyce household. Would never work. Never happen. Never. In regards to an open relationship when you're single, I don't think that that's applicable. If I'm single, I'm single. There is no open relationship. Because I'm free to do whatever I want to do because I'm single. So that to me, open relationship doesn't count for that. So I'm just not really sure what we're talking about.
Come on, no.
Okay, my question is, as far as with marriages, now in other countries, we have men that have multiple wives, but that's in other countries. So why is it okay in other countries, but it's not okay in our country?
Well, the same way as cut your fingers off and you still can't do it. Well, the same way they have their laws there, they cut your fingers off. If you rape, they cut your fingers off. We don't do that here, so I mean, we can't pick and choose the rules that we want to go by.
So in the state of Colorado and Utah, they are practicing Mormons who have multiple wives. It's a practice that is becoming more common. It's not recognized as a legal arrangement. Those are sister wives. And there's a primary wife that has a legal relationship with the additional wives are sister wives, but they live as a family, children, etc. It is also something that is happening among certain other groups of Baptists in the South as well. Some may remember the family, 11 or us, the Duggars. They were Baptists, and while they had a ton of kids, they were part of a community where there were other wives. They just didn't show it on the television show.
Come on, big fella.
Well, we've heard from single people. We've heard from married people. Married people will have a different outlook on open relationships and loving more than one person than a single person would. As a single male, I can love more than one person, more than one woman at one time. There's nothing wrong with that. Where the problem would come in is I'm trying to be super bad big dog pimp between all of the women. Loving more than one person at one time is not something that's uncommon. You have people can talk their ass off about all this lust and this, that, and the third. No, you truly can love more than one person, more than one woman at the same time. It is a fact.
Okay, let's take it a step further, because I had a conversation not too long ago with a group of people, right? We're talking, Keita brought up being single. So, and I really want the ladies to chime in on this. Is it truly possible to find your soulmate if you're dating multiple people? Can you really focus to that point to where you can get into that person if you dating multiple people, even though you're singles? Do what you want to do, but come on.
I say that you can find your soulmate if you're dating more than one person, because the whole purpose of dating is to get to know a person. And you don't get to know a person unless you date. So, yeah, you date more than one person, and then you say, okay, this is the one that I want to pursue a relationship with. But dating and being in a relationship is two different things. You can date as many people as you want, but once you have that conversation and you make that commitment to each other that we're going to be in a relationship, it's me and you, that's a whole nother topic.
Okay. Nunu?
I also agree with Nicole. I think that's the purpose of dating. But we as people, we interject sex. And if you're dating more than one person, well, people have done it. You shouldn't be putting your all as far as physically, sexually into all of these people. Because a soul person, your soulmate should come from within, without sex. Meaning your mind, your soul, conversation. But what we do sometimes as people, the wrong thing, we start having sex with all of these multiple people that we're dating.
I got a question. It's just me. Can any of the difference between being in love and just loving somebody? So can somebody explain to me the difference? Because if you in love with somebody, to me, that's totally different than being just loving somebody.
Dude, when you love someone and when you're in love with someone, you can love somebody just because of y'all past relationship, just because of what this person does for you, their personality, your relationship with them. When you in love with somebody, nigga, you can't go a second without thinking about this person. Every time that person moves, you're thinking about that person. Every time you look at that person, you smile. Blood just rolls through your body every time you even give a thought to that person. There's a big difference. When you're in love with somebody, it's nothing you won't do for that person. I could love you and won't move for you. But for this one, I can love this one, and I'll tear the whole world up for it.
And then just to interject what Pat was saying, it is 100% correct. You can have love for a person that you truly care about, but when you're in love with a person, you're going above and beyond the call of duty. You're gonna, if they call you and say, hey, I got a dead raccoon in my backyard, guess what? You're gonna get your happy-to-go sappy ass up, and you're gonna come and you're gonna remove that dead raccoon.
No.
Man, we ain't got something to say about that.
No.
You lie. No. He a whole lie.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, ladies, y'all hear what kind of men y'all got, right? Y'all hear the kind of men that won't change the tire for you.
Sound like potential stalking. So let me ask the guys a question, because I put this out there before too. You meet a young lady, and y'all just get to know each other. You're interested. You want to take out this, that, and other, and she's honest to the max with you. She's honest to the max, and she may tell you, hey, I'm sleeping with Joe and Jim and Larry and whatever.
I'm okay with that.
How do you as a man, how do you approach it, and how does it make you feel?
You trying to figure out how to become number one, that's how. And those are facts.
Let me say this. Me being a single dude, I date a lot of women.
Here we go.
And while I'm dating the women, some of them I am sleeping with. So I'm sleeping with multiple women while dating multiple women. Now, like Nick said, you can, while dating, find your soul. It could be something that the girl just takes you by storm, or the man in that case takes you by storm or something, and you can't let her go. Like you can do that. You can actually find your soulmate while dating. I just don't understand what's wrong with the sex while dating multiple. That's just me. I just wanted to answer a question.
Be quiet. Let's go.
No, but what's wrong?
Let's go.
So everyone is asking about referencing dating and seeing someone. So what's the difference between dating and just seeing someone? To me, those are different, distinct roles to me. Dating and in a relationship, that's one thing. I don't want to classify it as dating if I just have friends.
Yep.
I have, my favorite word, time slots or smash partners or whatever you're trying to say. So if you're dating someone, then that's who you're dating. You're trying to move on to another level.
Okay, I want one of the guys to answer though. If you know this woman is sleeping with multiple guys, how do you? I'm with Tony. I don't want you. I don't want you. That's a turn off for me right out the gate.
I'm gonna say this, man. It's a lot of guys out there that wind up getting in relationships with women that they didn't know that had that background like that. And they wind up marrying them just to find out later on after they married them that they had that background.
Okay.
And then they feel different about them. And my thing is, and you can ask her, I tell them all the time, do your background check. If you want to do your background check, you can't complain about nothing after that.
Well, let me answer that question. Because to me, if you ain't first, you always follow somebody. So why does that matter?
Thank you.
So the original question was Tony Barber. The money asked, how as fellas would you feel if you started dating somebody and she was already sleeping with somebody? First of all, as a man, you have to own up to that. If you know she's already fucking with somebody, so you already know you're not first because you're coming in on something else. You have to make a conscious decision. Do I want to pursue this woman? Do I see this woman as somebody I want to be with? Am I willing to fall back and play the second hand to somebody else? If you're willing to do that, more power to you. If you're not, kick the door in.
Now listen, let's do that type of people, Now Ron, if he find out that he was single, and she told him all that up front, to be honest with you, nah, that ain't me. When you sleep with multiple people, then it's a problem. One of them guys might be the jealous. Now Tyrone, he go. I'm gonna tell you why, because he ain't got no time. She can't get mad at what he do. When she was up front, if she see him out, she can't be like, oh, you was with, baby, you got it. Jim, Bob, Tim, how you get mad at what I do?
Tony.
You know what I'm saying? I was up front. So if some people, I hit the ask your question, some people be going, some guys out here, like I know a couple, they be out here like, so she got that, I'm good. I ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, other guys be like, nah, that ain't my cup of tea, because you running too much. So, man, some guys going to what?
Well, I think that a lot of people are real judgmental about other people's lives. They're not honest with themselves.
Thank you, Fred.
If all of this stuff mattered, then prostitution wouldn't work. If all of those things mattered, the strip club would be pennies. But just because men are hunters, all of that shit works. So everybody can say, nah, I want to go, I want to do this. They're trying to be whatever they're trying to be in front of whomever they're dating or married to or whatever the case may be. You're going to go. It ain't about, not doing it. It's about not getting caught. People are sorry that they got caught, not because they did it.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you, goddamn.
Go ahead, Keith.
The nerve of you men. The nerve of you men trying to judge a woman because she has multiple partners. Excuse me. Because we never ask you guys who you would, how many partners you have. Because honestly, when you guys, you single guys, excuse my French for being on camera, you're fucking.
Thank you, Keita.
So who am I to try to figure out how many women you with, and who are you to try to figure out how many men I'm with? What you need to be focused on is how you can become number one. That's all you need to focus on. Don't focus on nothing. Because when you become number one, when you make it happen for us, and I choose you or you choose me, then everything else is out the door.
Thank you.
What difference does it make?
So could you date a man that approached you?
All you know is that I'm single. And all I know is that you're single. So we're not gonna get into that conversation. And if you ask me how many men I'm sleeping with, I'm gonna tell you that's not your business. Because it's not. So either you choose because you choose to deal with me based on who I am, what I'm about, and you want to pursue me, that's one thing. Me telling you about what I'm doing on the outside, that's not your business.
Amen. That's religion. Keita is the new religion.
9 times out of 10, when everybody meets someone, they have someone.
Thank you.
That's just bottom line.
And you'll be a fool not to believe it.
Go ahead.
As Bernard Moore would say, I'm calling bullshit. Alright? Let me tell you something. Men, we don't work that way. If we know you've been out there like that, we're a hit. But as far as relationship, that ain't gonna work.
But I know you've been out there like that.
That's fact. That's not true. Listen. I'm a man. Alright? And even though I don't want to know how many times and how many people my wife been with, I have asked. Alright? And she'll tell me none of my business or what does it matter. But before I said I do, if she'd have said about 15 to 25, 30 men, I do would have never happened. Alright? That would have never happened. No man want to walk into a place with a woman. Listen, no man want to walk into a place with a woman and everybody, and he got it. It don't work that way. And you women do it too. When they think they got a good man, come on, stop it. Go ahead, shit. No, you talking.
See, I believe if you're going to ask, my theory is, don't ask me a question that you do not able to the damn answer. I have never, I'm 48, I have never in my life been ashamed of anything that I have done, been with, seen, or whatever. If you're going to ask, then that means it's important for you to know, and it's okay. I'm not going to never ask a man how many women they've been with if I don't know the answer. But if I did ask, I have to be prepared for that. We all have past. We ain't just coming out here being virgins and shit. So let's be real about that. Let's be real. And so my belief is being transparent, being open, being honest. I lay all your cards out on the table. If they want to pick up their hand and play cards and let's play, then let's play. And like Keita said, your job is to become fucking number one. And then everybody else is irrelevant. So if you know this going into the show, don't try to turn a baseball game into a football game. You know the rules. You know how it's played. Get real with your feelings.
The main thing is get out of your feelings.
Making my weave uncurl.
Get out of your feelings.
You just got that shit done. Turn it back up.
If you get involved with a woman or women that get involved with men, and that is a question that's on your mind. How many people have you slept with? It's not, you really are not ready to be in a relationship. Because that makes no prevalence in a, we're grown, we're adults. We're not kids, we're not teenagers. We are 40 and up, some of us. You know, so, which means some of us have grown kids, some of us are grandparents. Some of us have had a life before we met you. But your goal as a man, as a woman, getting involved in a relationship is to be number one.
Okay. Let's shrink the world a little bit. Let's talk about just in the cigar section. The cigar. Let's shrink the world a little bit. We talking We talking all outside. We talking. Let's get off the ex-boyfriends and all that. You meet a guy in the cigar circle that you know has been with multiple ladies in the cigar circle. They may not be your friends.
Been with.
May not be your buddies, your homies. Y'all got no type of relationship, but y'all sit around in the same cigar shops and this, that, and that. How are you going to approach that? And I'll get that to the guys as well. You know she done been with Ty, Kevin. I'm just throwing names right there, but you know she been with all these other cats. How are you going to approach it?
Well, now that you shrunk the world, now we're talking a different dynamic. Because if my baby would have been with blam, 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 now we're going to be what she tried to make me a smash buddy. Same as me. But she asked me that. She said, have you been with anybody in the cigar community? I said, no. She said, oh.
Oh my God, man.
People wrong. Like, things happen. And especially us as men, we judge the hell out of everybody else. Because you will smash anybody, but then when it's your girl turn or something happen, you try to make it like she's above that. She's a woman. Like, it's more than one attractive person in the community. And things happen. So when somebody say, oh, I'm not gonna be with you because you smashed so-and-so, she didn't know you like that. But she know you like that now. So how can you judge somebody for something that they did before y'all got to the level that you got back? I think that that's very childish and very immature for a man to judge a woman like that. Because all we do is hunt. And somebody's gonna get caught up in that trap. And it just happens like that. So I just think men are way more emotional than women are. That's just my opinion.
I'm a firm believer in this. Everybody goes through everybody. Okay. One thing is this. With women, it's all about how you move around. You sloppy in your movement, you just going out smashing every time they can go publicly, not giving a care who sees you or whatever, then yeah, we're gonna look at you different. But if you move it in silence and underneath the radar and nobody knows that you're gonna smash 20 dudes in the last 6 months, man, you doing you. Because we gonna do us. We do us all day, every day. I'm just saying, men do it too. We do it all day, every day. It's all about how you move around and do it.
So, I'm gonna say this. So, in the cigar community, like my man said, if you move in silent, you will never know what nobody's doing. First of all, you're supposed to move in silent. I should know that you with her, he with you, unless y'all want to make that publicly known. Now, me being married, you have to make yourself not available for these young ladies. And women, you have to make yourself not available for these men. Meaning that if somebody like you, they're going to approach you in a different light. Meaning that they're going to say, hey, can I date you? Can I meet you? And if they ask you those questions, that means that they want to know you a little bit different outside of this cigar community. And if they do that, then they approaching you the right way. Now, if y'all smash, shit ain't good, but y'all come back and be like, you know what? I can work this out. And that's what relationships is about. It's about working things out and making things happen so y'all can grow together. If y'all grow together, then y'all good. No matter how many people you hit before, because now you got to go back to high school. And if you was promiscuous like me, you got to go back to grammar school. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I ain't gonna lie. But in the same token, it doesn't matter how many people you've been with. It's about where you're trying to get to in your next chapter of your life and who that person you're trying to make your main one. As Keita said, number one. So if you want her to be your number one, you got to work at that. No matter what she did in the past, and stop asking fucking questions, man. Stop asking people how many people they've been with, or who they've been dating, or if you dated, woo. That doesn't matter. If you like her and she like you, y'all gonna be together, and it's gonna work out because y'all have the same goal at the end of the day, to either make children together or make a relationship together.
Come on, Tom. I don't think that that don't matter to a man or a woman if they feeling that person. You know what I'm saying? They could be with the cigar community. If he been looking at her since he stepped into the cigar community and he see how she move or he may hear how she move, it don't matter for a man or a woman. If they digging that person, they gonna go with her anyway. They gonna do what they have to do, and then they might end up liking that person. That person don't be like, fuck all of them. I'm with him now. I'm with her now. She with him now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna matter. If they like that person, they serious like that person, that pass don't mean nothing.
I'ma call bullshit most of y'all talking about. Cause ain't none of y'all in here trying to walk into the cigar shop with a chick that been with 3 smoke fellas, 2 smoke squads, Thundercat, Gorilla Smokers. You ain't trying to walk in with her on your arm knowing all these cats done smashed. That's bullshit. So let me go up.
Yeah, bring me that damn mic.
For me,
Go ahead, Nuna.
for me, since you made the world so small in the cigar community, for me, I'm going to ask the question, have they slept with anybody in the cigar community? And if they say yes, I'm going to ask who? And if it's a particular female that I know is just out there like that, I'm not finna lower my standards to be with him because he was with her. Because that means he lowered his standards to be with her. So I'm not finna make myself look bad to be with him.
But you didn't know? What's wrong with her?
Now, y'all kept me quiet long enough. I'm gonna honestly say this. Everybody around here trying to pass judgment on everybody dick and pussy. But let's be honest, everybody out here done fucked or fucking somebody outside, inside, at some point. They years on this earth. So let's not try and play Patty Good Girl or Bob Good Boy when we all know whether it's in the circle or not. You have fucked in the past and or currently fucking somebody. So all that crap about, oh well, if I know they slept with this person, I'm not gonna say nothing to them. Hey, that was a situation between them. And the last time I checked, ain't nobody judging nobody's damn relationship. So why should the fucking matter? Why? Why? Because if I was with that person before you, that person and I had an agreement and we had an arrangement. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. Now, if the next person come along, albeit in the community or not, and it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. The same thing with marriage and relationship. You keep shooting till you hit well. So what we talking about?
I'm gonna make it brief. It's and as far as the cigar community, we all know each other. It's a dangerous game. I don't care what it is, whether they divorced, they broke up. Men will say, I don't care, go ahead. And then I feel it. Mad as hell. Alright. So all I'm saying is dangerous. Do what you want to do, but it's dangerous.
I agree with a lot of different comments. Someone mentioned earlier is how you move. And I do think that when we shrink it down to the cigar community, you know, it's all in how you move. If it's someone that I know that's community dick, he can't even look my way. If I was single, I'm not single. But if that would be the case, if that was the case, you know, if it's community dick, no, I don't want that. I wouldn't want that. You know, but if it's someone, you know, that I take an interest in and I've never really seen him with anybody else, and we happen to get into that conversation about whether or not he's dated someone in the community, in the cigar community, then that's different. You know, I mean, at this point, then I have to be a big girl and figure out if I want to move forward with it, you know, or not, you know, especially based on who it is. So I just think that it depends on the situation. I think with men, I can, you know, like Zamani said, you know, if you know a chick is community pussy, I mean, really, do you want to walk in a cigar shop with her?
No.
Because it's a representation of who you are at the end of the day.
Gotta have some standards.
Okay, guys, one more comment, and we gotta wrap it
There's
up.
also man law.
Basically,
Well, I just want to say, if you're in that situation, you just need to proceed with caution. You know, just like what Tony and Keita said, you know, it's dangerous. And if you don't know, but you find out later, you proceed with caution. And even if you know up front, you still proceed with caution. But if it works, it works. But if it doesn't, just get the hell out.
That's facts, Lisa.
All right, y'all, we got to shut it down. We got to shut it down so we can get into the cancer celebration. Give it up to yourselves. It was a great season of Humidor Shop Talk. And it is summertime in the Chi. Y'all know what's all going on. But for the Smoke Fellas, Smoke Duchess, and Diva, the Cigar Music Fest featuring DJ Pete Rock. We got DJ Silk from New York, Roxanne Shantae's DJ, Malik Bass, Cherie Hicks is performing, we got Paige performing. So it's going to be a great show, a lot of great giveaways. It's going to be a great time. Purchase your tickets, either Eventbrite or get it one of us on Facebook, either general admission or VIP. All right, August 17th, and then we turn right back around the next day, and we doing Black Havana. We doing Black Havana featuring DJ Opio. All right. So and that's Sunday, August 18th. So it's a whole weekend of running around with the fellas. All right. So and also tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, we celebrate my man Hula's birthday at Universal at the Black Havana for the Smoke Squad. All right. So we're gonna close the season out with some comments from Pat. All right.
The only comments I got, everybody raise your glass. Here we go. We're gonna give it up to some of our own. We're gonna give it to the Big Sly, happy birthday. Big House, happy birthday. The Money, happy birthday. Ben, happy birthday. Ben, happy birthday. The Feature's not here, happy birthday. Reds, happy birthday. And last but not least, the most important of everybody's favorite Joy, Keita Joy, happy birthday, baby! All right, y'all, it's been a good show.
Hang on, coming out. We'll be back in September. You're not doing nothing if you're watching this. It's time to party. We're going to have some food. We're going to have some giveaways. We're raffling off 2 VIP tickets in this one today. And we got a bunch of other nice giveaways, man. So, and Malik Shabazz is about to bang the box. So we about to have a ball.
Hold on.
All right, y'all, one last time, give it up for yourselves, and we will be back in September. We'll be back in September with another Humidor Shop Talk. Until then, enjoy yourself.
Whoa.
Okay, hold on.
Before we close out this show, we're going to do one more toast, and I promise that'll be it. To our fellas we lost not too long ago.
Everybody on your feet.
Everybody stand up for me, please. Why don't we stand up? We give a moment of silence for our brother Reggie, the Melon Campbell. And that's how we gonna close out. All right. Again, thank you all for coming out. And in closing, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Where it's at, we in there. Where is the nappy address? We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. And the nappy address, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah.